Hello and welcome to the 9th edition of What's in the Press, brought to you by the Comic Doctor in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, for the week of December 17th, 2019. Today we start off with a slew of books from Brent out of Toronto, and the first thing Brent wants me to do is crack out some of these slabs, press them, clean them, actually reverse that order, clean them, press them, and resubmit them to CGC for grading again. And here we have a couple of nice copies of, one's a Golden Age Batman book, Batman 139, the first appearance of the original Batgirl, as well as Flash 175, 9.0. We're going to take that baby out, give her some cleaning and some pressing, and send her back in for a grade, and hopefully come back with a grade higher than a 9. Brent also sends in a Superman number 233, very popular cover. A new Teen Titans number 2, the first appearance of Deathstroke, and a primer number 2 with the first appearance of Grendel. Excuse me. These are, again, all going to be cracked, cleaned and pressed and resubmitted, but Brent also submits many other raw books, including a Batman 423, I believe the first McFarlane work on Batman, a modern Daredevil 111, very common New Mutants 98. I see that quite frequently here at the shop. Brent gave me quite a few Square Brown books, and here are a few. Here's a Silver Surfer number 4, and another Silver Surfer number 3. I've seen quite a few of those in the shop lately. Ghost Rider number 5, Marvel Spotlight number 5, featuring the first appearance of Ghost Rider. Nice clean copy of Secret Wars 8, Canadian variant. Luke Cage Hero for Hire. Supergirl number 4, I'm not sure of the importance, as it could be, but yeah, it's a Canadian price variant. A couple of Betty and Veronica books here. Three more Square Bound books, one being Journey to Mystery number 1. I've seen this one in the shop quite a bit and featured on an earlier episode of What's in the Press, featuring the first appearance of Hercules, as well as Fantastic Four number 6, the King Size Special number 6, and a really nice copy of Giant Size Defenders number 3. This is actually one of the very first comics I ever owned, interestingly enough, and an Amazing Spider-Man number 1 with the Sinister Six. Spawn number 1, Voltron number 1, 2 copies of that one actually, and a Weirding Willows 001. And that's Brent's book. So I'll take this stack away. And we'll move on to Vic's books. And Vic's books are brought to us from Toronto as well. And Vic also has the same idea, in that he wants me to crack out a couple of CGC slabs, one being a Walking Dead number 1. That's currently a 9.6. We're going to take her out and have a closer look, and hopefully press it and get it back, hopefully a 9.8. We'll see what happens. And this ASM 300 as well is a good candidate for being freed from the slab and pressed and cleaned. I don't know if you can notice any of the faults that I see already. I noticed some dents along the spine that will certainly press out. On the back you see quite a bit more. It's quite the dent right there actually. And there's almost like a spine roll there. A nice deep dent there that will smooth out. So I'm pretty confident we're going to get a higher grade than a 9 on this particular issue. So those are Vic's. Oh, Vic's also brings in some raw books, one being a nice copy of New Mutants 98 and Amazing Spider-Man 252. Finally, we have a Hulk 181 brought to us from Ryan, also from in the GTA area. A lower grade copy of the first appearance of Wolverine, but after a thorough cleaning and a press, hopefully we'll get a nice mid-grade out of this book. Anyhow, guys, that does it for this episode of What's in the Press, the 9th episode of What's in the Press. These books will be finished before Christmas. The submissions have been coming in like mad, and the wait times are getting longer and longer, unfortunately. That's just the nature of the business. I will be at the December 27th Toronto Comic Book Show from noon until 6, I believe. at the Monte Casino Banquet Hall in Toronto. For more details about that particular show, please visit my website. I have a link there, and I have a banner that explains everything. And yeah, I hope to see some of my old customers there, chat and catch up, as it's been a long time since I attended the show. So thanks very much, everybody. Have a fantastic holiday season. Merry Christmas to everyone, and hope to see you on the next edition, the 10th edition of What's in the Press.